What's going on, everyone? I am me, you, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, where today we have one primary goal in mind, and that is to block this area off up here to stop the cold biome from warming up, because that would not be good news for us. In fact, it would actually be bad news for us, because we want a cold biome. So, yes, I suppose first things first, colony achievement earned. What was that? Bed and bath. Have at least one toilet in the colony and a bed for every duplicant. Did we do that? 1, 2. There's 2 there and 2 there. We only have 3 duplicants. You know what? I'm just going to accept it. Cool. Okay. Fine. Good with me, I guess. Yeah, alright, cool. Anyway, what were we saying? Yes. Okay, so, as well as getting up here, we need some sort of cool operation name for this. You know, something like Operation Freeze Fire, or Cold Ice, Permafrost. Permafrost? Permafrost sounds Permafrost sounds the best out of those options to me. Can I think of any others? No, it's Operation Permafrost. Alright, so today it is Operation Permafrost. Yes. Let's somehow do it. I'm not sure what exactly we're going to be doing yet, but whatever it is, we're going to do it. Yes. I suppose first things first, we need to get a little bit further up there. So, if I were to go straight up, that would do what for us exactly? That would bring that water down there. That would then flow down through to that way, all the way down to the bottom, where we could potentially sweep it up. Alternatively, we can go left and up. What's the heat like? It is actually colder on this side, which is what we're after, to be honest. Thinking. I kind of think it might be a better idea to go through here, to be honest. And then actually what we can do... yeah, okay. Idea. So if we full speed ahead, what we can do is block that off to make sure the water doesn't flow that way. And then we can just have like an outlet here for it all to sort of... Just for now, for it to just, I don't know, sit there. Just for it to, you know, be somewhere for now. Okay, cool. Now, I can only assume that this area right here is incredibly germy. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do about that right now because we don't have special suits to put on or anything. So, that's just something we're going to have to deal with. Let's go ahead and enable that. Disable that for a moment. And, you know, then that'll be fun. We have our diggers back now. So yeah, with any luck, the water will just sort of flow down here and everyone will be happy. Why aren't they doing this? Where are you going? Oh, food. Okay, fine. I suppose food's kind of important. Now, what I'm hoping is... when we get to the cold biome, in every single cold biome, I think it's every single one. I think in every single cold biome, there is a special machine which basically deletes heat. And that is very good for us because we would, we'd have a lot of different uses for that. In fact, it was one of the main ways I produced steel in my other world, which is a very important material for building rockets, among other things. Yes. So yeah, basically, that thing is important. We want that. It would be useful. Yes. Let's go ahead and disable that. Ooh, these are all great. Sweet. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Cool. You seem happy. You're there. Yes, happy. Ah, tiny baby. It is a tiny baby. It's not that much more tiny than the real thing. Anyway. Alright, so... yes. Break through this. We're about to get through. Come on. Okay. Please don't let that water fall out. Okay, yes, fine. We're fine. It's going the right way. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we can get a better idea of what's going on up here. That doesn't look good. It actually looks bad, one might say. Also, I'm going to quickly clean that up. Because we don't want water to be there, because then they'll get soggy feet every time they come up here. In fact, they're going to get soggy feet every time right now, so let's clean all that up too. And that. Come on, all of it can go. Clean up. We don't want no soggy feet. Much better. And clean that up as well. Clean it up. Good. Okay, now what we can do is come a little bit further up. Like so. So where does it start getting a bit hot? Okay, so we want to avoid digging through there, so we'll dig... Actually, this could work quite well. So if we dig... there... Ooh, cancel those. Then what we can do is have like a little insulated transition room here. Like so. Wait, do we even have... We don't have insulated tiles yet. They're kind of important. We need those like... now, maybe. Now. Ah, temperature modulation. Insulated tile. Yes, we need those. ASAP. So, get to it, please. Now, maybe? Sooner than, you know, like, rather sooner than later. And then this guy can just work on this. As far as power goes, we're just going to keep this on for a while. Let's disable that for a second, then we can re-enable it. And everything's fine. Hey, you don't need to go on that. Oh, fine, maybe you do. Priority 6? Maybe? Okay, fine. So, I will fast forward a little bit when we're a little bit further ahead with this, and we have the insulated tiles ready to go. Let's do it. Okay, so, that's the research done, and ladders are almost done. And a new printable is available. Let's take the Murph leaf seeds. Yes, so, one thing just occurred to me. I don't actually know how big this cold biome is. I'm really hoping it's more than this, because this isn't that much. I mean, I'm pretty sure there'll be another cold biome somewhere, but, you know, this one seems pretty small. So I'm hoping it's bigger than it looks, you know, like goes up here or something at the very least. Yeah, fingers crossed. So, while this is all happening, another thing we need to consider is sorting out some proper storage for our storage bins. So, one thing we could do is have another 4-high room, and then just fill that room with storage bins. But the thing is, that would be really inefficient on how we use space, because we just have 2 spaces above them, which never do anything. Yeah, so what we're going to do instead is do a load of 2-high rooms, and hopefully, after a number of floors, it'll sort of, you know, match up with the other rooms. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm sure I could use, I'm sure I could do some math to work it out, but can't be bothered right now. But yeah, let's just hope it eventually evens itself out. Let's actually do that now. So if we do tiles... So we're going to do 2 high rooms like that. And then maybe dig that out. Like so. And then, you know, another 2 high room. And basically, I'm hoping this will eventually even itself out with, well, with the other floors, which are 4 high. Fingers crossed, I guess. So let's get rid of these. We don't really need those anymore. Actually, we could still do with one further down at the bottom here, but we only really need 1 now. Actually, you know what? That's just going to be pointless anyway, because there's no polluted oxygen around there. So, yeah. Let's see. Storage bin. All the way along there. Perfect. And then more all the way along there. Cool. Okay. Fine. Another thing we need to do is get a little bit further up along here, now that we've got ourselves some insulated tile. So, what are we after? We are after overheat temperature. We're after slow heating igneous rock, something like that. Don't know how you say it. That can then go something like that. I think if we just have, you know. Oh, really? We don't. How much igneous? However you say, how much of that stuff do we have? Not a lot, evidently. Which means we should probably cancel that for now. And instead, actually, we can use this to our advantage. So, abyssalite is a naturally occurring perfect insulator. So, yeah, actually, we can just use that and have no problems whatsoever. So let's just do that then. And then, you know, maybe have another door for backup. Say there or something, maybe? Let's see, how do we want to work this? Yeah, we'll just do it. There. Fine. Okay, cool. Then we can dig that out later down the line. Unreachable dig. Okay. So we do have the dig skill. That's a good start. And then what we can do is... let's maybe ladder up into here. I was thinking we could go straight across, but that would ruin some of the abyssalite which we're trying to keep. Then again, on the other hand, it's just needless effort, so let's just dig straight across. Dig. And done. Okay, cool. Now let's copy the settings of this thing, which I've purposely unticked slime for, and polluted dirt, because they both produce polluted oxygen, which we want to avoid. And then we can do, as I just said, copy settings for all of that. Perfect. New and improved storage room. I like it. Now, one thing I've noticed is this is actually serious for once. If we go to... anyone else just noticed that jump? If we go to the oxygen overlay, we can see it's getting a little bit lacking in oxygen. But I think we should be okay, to be honest, because I reckon this is just because we dug this... excuse me. It's because we just dug this area out, and we're slowly digging this area out up here. So I reckon that will actually be fine eventually. Ah, now this is something I didn't consider. There's no oxygen in here currently. Or at least not a lot. Right. Okay. This is something I did not consider. Let's open these up for now, just so we can get some oxygen flowing through. At least, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah. We're through! We've broken into the ice biome. Okay, so, fine. Now we need to get across there. It doesn't end quickly, does it? Just gotta keep on going. Then we can ladder up like so. Dig out that, cancel that. And then hopefully we can get an idea of how far back this thing goes. Let's see, what are we looking at? Heat overlay. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, no. Okay, actually, there. Okay, fine. This is fine. Okay, this is actually fine. So, here's what we can do. Obviously, well, I say obviously. From the looks of it, this structure here is what kind of broke the abyssalite. It starts there and ends there. So all we need to do is connect it from there to there. As in, go straight across there. Yeah, with a bit of insulation. Fine. Okay, we can do that. We can actually do that. That should be fine. All we gotta do, get a little bit of insulation and go straight across there. And then patch is sealed. Wait, what? The hole is patched up, or the gap is patched up. You get what I mean. It's fine. We can do this. Oh, okay, interesting. So this cold biome goes up. Is that insulated tile? What's that doing there? I didn't put that there. Oh, no way. He actually made it... oh, no, never mind. I was just going to say, okay, so some of you may be wondering what this is. This is basically a room which will only be discovered when we go through the door here. And then it all gets revealed. So yeah, that's what that is. You know, he had a chance for a moment, but he gave it up. He actually got over through back to the other side. But no, seems he likes the cold more than the warmth. This is a very tiny cold biome. I was hoping for something a little bit more sizable. Yeah, you know, something like this, maybe. But, hey-ho. Maybe it goes further up still. Oh, no way, he made it back over. Quick. Insulated tile. There. Go. Maximum priority. Priority. Well, actually, technically, red alert, yellow alert, whatever is top priority. But they need to get that sorted before this guy comes back over. He's back in his natural habitat. Go, 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 go. Hold your breath for a little bit longer. Yes. Okay, fine. I can rest easy knowing the Draco's in his natural habitat. Oh boy, oh boy. That is, that's something I wasn't paying attention to. Oh boy. That's not great. Whoops. Okay, fine. Plan of action. Okay. Plan of action, plan of action. What we're going to do is a manual airlock there, and then we are going to put a storage bin there, specifically for slime and other stuff that gives off polluted oxygen. Well, actually, just for now, slime. Yeah, so that storage bin is going to be just for slime for now. Then what we can do, get rid of the slime in there, put it in there instead. And then we need a whole load of deodorizers. Because thankfully, eventually in normal oxygen, slime lung does disappear, as you can see. But we need to get rid of that, like, you know, now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so I've moved the slime and the polluted dirt to this storage bin up here, so that is fine. And then I've thrown a couple of deodorizers around the place to hopefully clear up the polluted oxygen. So, with any luck, after a couple cycles, this should be much more under control. Fingers crossed. Yes. Fine. And how's our wall going? Ah, almost done. Perfect. Okay, fine. So, yes. The slime lung situation is under control, and we have finally sealed the biome breach. Awesome. And I think on that note, we can leave it there for today's episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.